Hello, everyone, and welcome to What's Up for March 18th, 2026. I am Modoc. Homer is a little sick this week, so I will be taking over the honors of telling you what's coming out for Wednesday, March 18th, 2026. Kicking off in the manga here with A Certain Scientific Railgun, Volume 20. Already up to that. Up next is a book I'm excited for, Ghost in the Shell, The Human Algorithm, Volume 8. I'm a huge Ghost in the Shell fan, so it's nice to see that book still coming out. Succubus and the Hitman, Volume 10 is coming out this week. What a cover. And Witch Hat Atelier, Volume 14. I guess there's a witch hat in that book. I'm not 100% sure. Over in the kids' book section, we do have an Art of Coloring book, Disney Animals edition. A 100-page book there. Princess Kelsey's looking forward to that. We have some new Bluey books this week with Bluey and Friends Outdoor Fun. 32 pages to color. And a special Bluey book, Bluey's Butterflies. So this is also in Spanish, so you can learn about butterflies and mariposas. We also have a Disney Classics mystery coloring book. This is one that my wife personally loves. You get to color in the picture without knowing what it is. Over in the graphic novels, Cyberpunk 2077's Library Edition, Volume 2 is out. We have our next DC Compact comic with The Flash Rebirth by Jeff Johns. Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger Spawn, Volume 1 will be out on trade this week. And we are finally getting an Elseworlds Omnibus, the first one of those, so it'll be Batman for the Elseworlds Omnibus. Super cool about that. Godzilla Destroys the Marvel Universe, another book I'm looking forward to. And we've got a really cool Jurassic Park making of the film. It looks like a VHS cassette. This is really cool. We talked about that on the previous podcast when it was coming out. Marvel Rivals has its graphic novel collection for Jeff. Skull Kickers Volume 2. This is their Compact Attack Edition. What a fun name. That's about the same size as the DC Compact comic. Tom Strong is getting his Compendium Volume 2 by Alan Moore and Chris Sprouse. And we got some Bat Corgi Butt with Trinity, Daughter of Wonder Woman. This book was fantastic. Plus, the Bat and Super Corgis were amazing. Best part of the entire book. Ultimate Spider-Man by Bendis and Bagley's Volume 2 Epic Collection will be out. And Ultimates Volume 3 will be coming out. All right. We're going to do our rapid fire round here because we have a bunch of extra printings. So, Absolute Batman number 16 is getting a second print. We are also getting Arc M with second prints with both an A and a B cover. Super cool to see that. Kicking it over to the Absolute Flash. Here we go. Number 1 is getting its fourth printing. It's kind of insane to me. Number 2 is getting a third printing. Number 3 is getting a third printing. There's a lot of these this week. I'm very shocked. Number 4 is getting a third print. I bet y'all can't guess what this one is. That's right. Number 5 is getting a third print. But hey, wait. That's not all. Absolute Flash also has a new book out this week with issue number 13. There's your A, B, and C covers for that book. Absolute Green Lantern is also getting a whole round of reprints. So there's number 1, fourth print coming out this week. Number 2, third print is coming out this week. I like that cover. It's a really cool looking cover. Number 3 is getting its third print. And up next, guess what? Number 4, also getting a third printing. That's it for the Absolute Green Lantern extra prints. Now we move over to the Absolute Martian Manhunter. Number 1 getting its fourth printing. Fantastic book. Number 2 getting its third printing. And number 3 also getting a third printing. Love that cover too. Fantastic cover. Number 4 is getting its third print. Number 5 is getting a third print. And number 6 also getting a third print. Absolutely insane there. Absolute Superman is getting issue number 11 with a second print. We have both an A and a B cover available for those. Nice to see that coming through. And number 12 for Absolute Superman will also be getting a second printing. Only an A cover on that one. Absolute Superman 13 will be getting a second print as well. Only an A cover for that. Moving over to Absolute Wonder Woman. Issue 12 is getting a second print. And surprisingly, not 13 or 14, but 15 will also be getting a second print. There'll be more additional prints later down the line, but we're going to kick it off to other new stuff. Adventure Time issue 11 gets both an A and a B cover this week. Up next, The Amazo Spider-Man, issue 24, part of the Death Spiral, with a spoilers cover coming up. Also, that Liber Mejo cover is just awesome. American Caper with issue number 5. Got an A and a B cover on that. A book I'm excited for. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. From Boom Studios is their kids line. It's Baby Garfield number 1. Barbarian Behind Bars by Mad Cave gets its second issue. Batman Superman World's Finest. We got an A, B, and a logo variant cover. The logo is the E cover. I like the B cover personally. And our first pick of the week for this week, it is Batwoman. Greg Rucka picking this up. There's your A, B, and C. And guess what? We got D, F, and 1 in 25. The D cover is the next level variants. The next level covers are amazing. Black Panther Intergalactic, issue 4. Wonder if he's going to team up with the Beastie Boys yet. Capitan America, issue 8. We have an A, a Von Doom cover, the Diaz cover. The Nanook cover, right there. And the 1 in 10 variant, which I love all of these design variant covers. Catwoman gets its issue number 85 with its A and B cover. Of course, that B cover is a great show cover. And then we have the C, D, and E cover, with the E cover being the International Women's Day variant. Up next, we have Conan the Barbarian. Yes, I said that correctly. It's Barbarian. The Dan Panesian pack, that's issues 21 through 24. And Scourge of the Serpent in a limited to 800 printings, issues 1 through 4 with special covers. Cyclops gets issue 2 for his sequel into Shadows of Tomorrow. And Dork, somehow. Man, we're on our third printing for Dork here. Very, very nice to see that. Darkness, everybody. We got issue 4 coming out for Darkness. There's your A and your B cover there. Up next is MODOK's Spec Hunt of the Week. I believe that's going to be Dead Teenagers by Oni Press. Issue number 1. There's your A, B, and I love that C cover being a Pretty Woman variant. Issue 14 of The Deadly Tales of the Gunslinger Spawn. That's coming out. I don't know why B is just black and white. Hey, look at that. Our pick of the week, part 2 cover. This is Deathstroke the Terminator. Part of the next round of next level stuff. And look at that. We've got variants here as well. There's your C, your D, which is that next level cover, and then a blank for you to make your own cover. I know this one isn't going to show very well, but hey, we got the facsimile reprint of issue 576 in an A and a foil variant by Todd McFarlane. Devil on My Shoulder gets issue number 4 for the week. And then EC is back at it again with Catacomb of Torment. There's your A, your B, and your 1 in 10, which is my favorite. I love the throwback covers. End of Life by the great Kyle Starks. There's your A, B, and C. Don't forget, soon we're going to be getting DC's next big hero coming in End of Life. Exquisite Corpses by the Tinian Group. There's your A, and the C is a polybag variant there. The D is the stealth variant. And your H, which is, of course, an invincible variant for Exquisite Corpses number 11. Flash number 28 is getting a second print. This is part of the DCKO event. So if you missed that, pick that up. Geiger number 22, we've got a cover A and a B here. Very good looking covers. I like those. However, our cover C and D, the D being an invincible variant, I like more. I like the idea of him going up against Omni-Man. Ghost Pepper number 9, you've got your A and B cover here. All right, here we go. We're going to get some more extra printings. It's extra print week. G.I. Joe Real America. Oh, this is G.I. Joe. Number 1 is getting its 6th print. Then we've got issue 20, where we get Duke and Optimus on cover A. Love that cover B cover with Cobra. And then we've got the C cover with a dude who I don't know who that is. And the F is the Invincible Month variant, which is really cool. I like that too. Harley Quinn versus Elvira, or Cross Elvira, issue 3, mystery variant blind bag. Infernal Hulk, issue 5. There's your A, your Adam Gorham, and your Doom variant cover. Love the Doom cover. More extra prints coming up. Invincible Universe Battle Beast. Number 1 gets a 6th printing. Number 2 gets a 3rd printing. That's a little bit more reasonable. Number 3 is also getting a 3rd printing. That's cool. I like that one. It's a little more animated. Number 4 is getting a 3rd printing. Number 5 is up next with a 2nd printing, kind of matching the G.I. Joe and Transformers variant covers for 2nd print. As does number 6, the 2nd printing. Why are we getting all these extra printings of Invincible Battle Beast, you say? Because number 7 drops this week. I do want to point out that they have an Invincible variant for the Invincible Universe Battle Beast book, which I think is kind of dumb, but I only work here. And then those are our 1 in 10 and 1 in 25s, which I think the 1 in 10 also should be an Invincible Universe tie-in variant, but I don't know. Robert Kirkman's Capes, issue number 1 is getting its 2nd printing. Kill All Immortals Part 2, number 3 is coming out this week. Matt Kent's Night City, number 2 is out this week. We have a one-shot for our Roman Dirge's Lenore, Blood and Money. The first issue of that came out a couple weeks ago. Another new number 1, Leonard the Vampire, The House of Yoda. Yonda, I don't know. I probably butchered the entire title. That was your A and B. Our pick of the week, part 3. Again, this is going to be hard. There's your A, there's your B, there's your E foil variant for Lobo. The Main Man is back by Scotty Young. Super excited for this book. There's your C, your all-in or your next level variant for D, and that 1 in 25. Don't forget to pick that up. Lucky Devils number 7 is back. Charles Soule and Ryan Brown. Mark Spector, Moon Knight. He's in trouble. He's got to use his full name. There's your A, Deacon Shalvey and Care Andrews variant. Mega Man X. I still can't believe we've got an ongoing comic for Mega Man in 2026, but there's issue 2. Love that. Love me some Mega Man. Mickey Mouse, issue 333, or 2 for Ripples in Time. The Mortal Thor, number 8, cover A. Only cover we got this week. Nightwing. Hey, look at that. We got a cover A. We got a cover B. Super cool to see those. Issue 136. But I personally like cover C here with him on the gargoyle. And, of course, the logo variant is always a win. Got to get all the logo variants. Phoenix, The Untold Story is getting a facsimile copy. This is a really cool pickup to have. John Byrne. Pickups is getting a one-shot. This is the B cover. Planet She-Hulk is continuing. For some unknown reason, the second cover is a She-Hulk variant for the She-Hulk book. Never would have thought that was coming. Powers 25, issue number 7 by Brian Michael Bendis. Racer X gets its issue 5 from the world of Speed Racer. Roots of Madness by Stephanie Williams gets its 5th issue. I know a couple people who are excited for this. The Sentry, issue number 1, coming out this week. Brand new book. Get it before they cancel it. Sorcerer Supreme, issue number 4. We got the A and the Alex Maleev variant. Spawn Rat City, issue number 23. Again, with the B cover being just a color your own cover. It's kind of weird. Sam and Twitch, Case Files. I can't believe this has made it to issue 22. This is exciting that this is still going. Your A and the B is just trade dressless. Trade dressless? No trade dress. Starship Godzilla, issue number 6. I wanted this to be pick of the week. Super Creep Show. Guys, pick up this book. You get to see a horror story version of what would happen if you got bit by a radioactive spider. The D cover is fantastic. It is a gatefold wraparound cover for that one. The mask is amazing looking. Love it. It also gets an Invincible variant. Superman Unlimited, Reign of the Superboys. We get a young John Kent again with issue 11. Got to pick up that logo variant for E. Better late than never. Supernatural Valentine's Day Special 2026. Nothing like coming out a month late from Valentine's Day there, Dynamite. The Future is Blank, issue 11. The Last Days of H.P. Lovecraft, issue number 5. That's been pretty good from what I've heard. The Thing on the Doorstep, another creepy book. There's your cover A and your cover B. Another Eldritch horror, it looks like. Thundercats Cross Silverhawks Road to War one-shot. You got your cover A and your cover D. Love me a logo cover. New Titans, number 33, or Titans 33. DC doesn't know what they're calling that, but I'm excited for it. Transformers number 7 is getting a second print. Can't believe that only made it to second. When number 19 got a third print. That seems weird. We skipped 7 for some reason. Number 23 is also getting a second print with some more Autobots and Decepticons on the covers, which I'm excited for. I love these covers. Ultimate Wolverine issue 15. We're closing in on the end of the Ultimate Universe. There's your A, Ivan Tao in 1 in 25 variant. Ultimates by the great Dennis Kantz here. There's your A, Inhook Lee, and your 1 in 25 variant. Love those covers. Exo Man of War, number 7, but issue 3. Good numbering, guys. Vampire's Carmella, volume 32. It's volume because it's a magazine, not issue. Wade Wilson, Deadpool, number 2. Cover A, and an impossible one for me to write the name on. Michael Walsh on that variant cover. Walking Dead Deluxe, almost there, boys. 133 issues on that. There's your A and your B. Hey, remember this spec book? White Sky number 1 is getting its second printing. For all those who missed it, you'll be able to pick up your second print. Wonder Woman number 1 is getting its facsimile copy, and this is true to size. This is Golden Age size for Wonder Woman. But we also have issue 31 this week with your A, your B, and your C cover. I like the A cover. I think the A cover looks good with the shine on both of them. And there's your D, your E, which is the International Women's Day cover, and your F logo cover. Hey, buddy of the shop here, Kyle Starks is Wrestle Heist. There's your A and your B. Been a super stupid book, but I have loved every second of it. It's been one of those great reads. X-Men issue 27 is your A and your Yasmin Pooch read. Seriously, though, pick up Wrestle Heist. It's a fantastic book. Love it to death. And X-Men of the Apocalypse number 3, your A, your Arthur Adams, and your Joe Madura book. That's it. That's all of them. For those who weren't paying attention, that is 3 picks of the week this week with Batwoman, Deathstroke the Dominator, and Lobo. Definitely come in and get those. This week is also the last week for you to pick up Transformers for Book of the Month, because we are doing a recording for that on March 22nd. So, get into the shop. We've got a lot of cool stuff. Can't wait to see you on Wednesday. After that, have a wonderful week. Take care of yourselves, and we will see you soon.